A very good morning to Brazil, good evening to India, and good day to all. Global Edu-Leader Forum is a forum where we connect people from head to heart. We all are living on this earth and we have our social, emotional, worldwide some responsibility. Out of this, today's topic, physical well-being, ability to maintain healthy and quality life, which creates opportunity in the life to perform our daily task with good going, stressless process. Once we are healthy, only we can be happy. So if health is important and we are going to talk about health, rest of all other part, your emotional, your social, your economical things will fall in line. We have speakers, Ms. Sanchari, Dr. Vijayamma, Dr. Laura, Professor Christina, Dr. Anna, and Dr. Kalpana. So I would like to invite Ms. Sanchari, who wanted to recite some lines before we go. So may I have Ms. Sanchari on the screen to start? Welcome, Sanchari Bhattacharya ji.
Good evening and namaskar to all the respected panelists and all the audience who've joined from all over the world. And before we begin any auspicious event, we seek the blessings, we invoke God. So today I'll be presenting a Ganesh Vandana to invoke the blessings of Lord Ganesha.
Welcome and over to you.
गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन सिद्धि सदन गज वदन विनायक सिद्धि सदन गज वदन विनायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक गाये गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता विद्यावारी बुद्धि विधाता विद्यावारी बुद्धि विधाता गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोड़े मांगत मोरे बस गुलाम से यार मानस मोरे गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए 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 गणपति जगवंदन. Thank you so much.
आभार मां सरस्वती आपके कंठ में विराजमान है. So since this was the prayer as per Indian tradition to Ganesh, Lord Ganesha, I hope if you start and explain few meanings, because my people from other country, they might be not understanding. They were enjoying. Dr. Laura was enjoying. Beatrice was also enjoying.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
just few words of explanation and then we move forward.
Sure. So I hope I am audible.
You are audible.
Okay. So the basic lines, Gai Ganapati Jagavandan. Ganapati, Lord Ganesha. So we are invoking his blessings, and we all are joining our voices, and we are singing and we are praising Lord Ganesha from all around the world. Jagavandan. Jaga means the entire world. Vandan means you are doing the Vandana. You are worshipping Lord Ganesha. Shankara Suvana Bhavani Nandan. Here we are referring to Lord Ganesha as the beloved son of Shiva and Parvati, the Indian god and goddesses. Siddhi Sadana Gaj Vadana Vinayak. Simply means Siddhi. Siddhi is prosperity. When we invoke his blessings, we attract prosperity. We are attracting all the positivities. Gaja Vadana Vinayak. Vadan Vinayak means he has a very special feature. His body is normal as that of a human being, but his head, it is that of an elephant. But Gaja means elephant. Kripa Sindhu Sundar Sablayat. Kripa means when you are having his blessings, everything becomes positive, everything becomes auspicious. So in our Indian tradition, in our Indian culture, whenever we start anything new, the very first thing we do is we invoke Lord Ganesha's blessings. So to begin today's webinar, this worldwide conference, so I thought this would be the best thing to start.
Thank you. Sanchari ji, I think indeed it is a really very happy moment for this Global Edu-Leader Forum to have music and dance together. Music is a food of heart. Knowledge
Absolutely.
is a food of brain. I'll be coming to you, Dr. Kalpana, since I saw you were connecting with your action. Today, we are talking about the physical well-being. As I told you, once you are healthy, only you can be happy. So as a first speaker and as a senior person on the screen, I would like to request Dr. Vijayamma, please share a few words on the topic with your small introduction. We would love to know. So welcome to you, Dr. Vijayamma, and over to you. Your take on physical well-being. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Brazil. Good evening, India. Thank you, sir. I am thankful to Professor Dr. Beatrice Lucia Salvador De Soto and Mr. S.K. Singh, sir, of Global Education Leaders Forum for inviting me to be a part of physical well-being. I consider it to be a great honor for me to be part of it. We cannot deny the fact that physical well-being
Unmute, ma'am. Unmute. By mistake, you're muted. Yeah, perfect. Go on.
is audible. Is it audible now?
It's okay. It's okay.
Good morning, Brazil. Good evening, India. Good evening, sir. I am thankful to Professor Beatriz Lucia Salvador Bisoto and Sir Mr. S.K. Singh of Global Education Leaders Forum for inviting me to be a part of physical well-being. I consider to be a great honor for me, sir.
Honored.
We cannot
You muted. You're muted again. Yeah.
created. Now, we can't deny the existence of fast food chains, colas, and various other preservative foods that adds up to undesirable state of physical well-being. The role of government in ensuring physical well-being is of utmost importance. Let us see what the governments are doing. Kerala state government model. Kerala government to form physical fitness mission. Kerala government will form a physical fitness mission to improve the health and physical fitness of the people. The Honorable Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has said. The physical fitness mission aims to undertake activities that would improve the physical fitness of the people in all age groups, from kindergarten students to senior citizens. The government wants to grow a healthy generation, and the program Health Through Play has been launched, keeping this objective in mind, he said. Also, we should be able to improve the sporting spirit in more students by setting up sports training facilities in schools, he added. The first budget of the present government's second consecutive term proposes to implement various action plans to elevate the mental Now, Government of India initiatives. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced the launch of Fit India Movement campaign during his monthly radio address, Man Ki Baat, that is the thoughts in his mind. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched Fit India Movement at Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium in New Delhi on National Sports Day. The program aims to encourage all citizens to inculcate a culture of fitness. Honorable Prime Minister asked people to make fitness a part of their daily routine and raise awareness about it. He said the launch of Fit India was a step towards a healthy India. On August 25th, a great sports person was born in India, Major Dhyan Chand. He amazed the world with his fitness, stamina, and hockey stick, the Prime Minister said. PM Modi said, fitness has been an integral part of our culture. A few decades back, a normal person would walk about 8 to 10 kilometers in a day, do cycling and run. But physical activity has gone down with the advent of technology, Prime Minister said. The Prime Minister also administered a fitness flood in his address, inviting all Indians to join in. The Prime Minister has announced the launch of a campaign during his monthly radio address, Man Ki Baat, on August 25th, and said he wanted to see his listeners fit and make them fitness conscious. He had indicated that the fitness program will have fixed goals. The Fit India campaign is supported by several national sports icons, including World Badminton Champion Miss P.V. Sindhu, sprinter Miss Hima Das, along with celebrated wrestlers Bajrang Punia and Sakshi Malik. Arrangements were made for wide viewing of lunch by University Grant Commission, asking affiliated higher education institute to make arrangements for live viewing of the event by the students, faculty, and staff. Institutes have also been instructed to prepare and implement an institutional fitness plan incorporating sports, exercises, physical activities to fitness into the daily routine. UGC has also asked all institutes to encourage every person to walk 10,000 steps per day. Fit India movement is the latest among several other initiatives by our Honorable Prime Minister to promote fitness and health. PM is a well-known supporter of yoga and has in the past attributed his fitness to regular yoga and breathing exercises. Speaking about his fitness routine in a Google Hangout, the Prime Minister had said, "I am equally energetic from morning till night. I guess the secret behind it is yoga and breathing exercise. Whenever I feel tired, I just practice deep breathing and that refreshes me again." The governments are taking efforts in ensuring physical well-being of citizens. Let us all appreciate this fact. So I conclude here by saying self-realization and physical fitness practices are the best way to be physically fit and healthy. I thank once again Dr. Beatrice Lucia Salvador Bisoto, Mr. S.K. Singh, and all other senior officials of Global Education Leaders Forum for inviting me here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Vijayamma. You have concluded the Indian vision in a very concrete word, an initiative taken by United Nations. So let me share this new things. Central Board of Secondary Education has collaborated with UNESCO for health and fitness for school-going children. One batch of the training is being taken where head and principals were invited, around 26,000 principals of Central Board of Secondary Education. As you rightly said, Kerala state government and various state governments has taken some lead. Very pinpointed information given by you was 10,000 steps in a day. 10,000 steps is equal to approx 3,000 meters, which is nearly 3 kilometers. So this fundamental need to be followed. A person normal life need to walk 10,000 steps a day. So this is take from you. We have other guest on the screen. I would like to take a young sports person, Dr. Laura, who is very keen, fit and fine on the screen. What is your take? How we take this journey forward, especially for youngsters? What message we can pass on to them? How we can motivate them to being fit, to being healthy, and only they can be happy once they are healthy. So welcome to you, Dr. Laura, and over to you for next 5 minutes.
Good morning, Dr. Beatrice. Good evening, Dr. Singh. And thank you for the young. I'm not so very young, but it's good. Thank you. And well, I'm agree with Dr. Vijayamma. Sorry if I speak not correct your name. With the things that she said. Yeah, we need introduce the sports and the activities not just when we are adults, but we have to introduce when we are young in schools and activities in parks and community. And we have to take that for the oldest too, because we think sometimes that We are young adults, and when we are old, we just stop. We just stop work and stop the social and stop the economic things and stop the physical activities. And the physical is not just the academy or the physical like muscle and that things, but an example that Dr. Vijay talks is the yoga. We have a combination of the physical and the health, mental health, and we have a connection with the social, with the other people in our activities. It's very important. I think when we have a good mental health, it's okay. We have a body okay, and it's not just for the adults, but the youngs too. We look for the youngs now that the childhood that have cell phones and all times in technology and don't have times in the streets, like playing football in Brazil or doing things with other children. Is all time on computer, on cell phone, on TikTok, and that things that don't have an activity for your body. And consequent that we have not good health of mental or emotional. We have a lot of children with depression, anxiousness, and that things is have a direct relation with your body, your activity. And the more difficult when we are adults is the stay doing things to our good body good and physical well with body, with emotional, social, because we have to work, we have all the things to do and our reality. And the physical is the last that we think. Oh, we will do an activity, a walk on the street, take the dog to walk, and do a yoga, swimming, or think if I have time. And most time we don't have time. We just have time to look TV and talk in WhatsApp, and that things that don't need a movement of our body. And our brain or mental need the movement of body. In conclusion, I think we have play a introduction in your children in schools and community to sports, and have to have a meditation and is a continuous activity along of our life, but not just activity for our body, but an activity for our mental health. It's very, very, very important. I think is that.
Thank you, Dr. Laura. I think you have concluded beautifully by saying this: walk alone, walk with the dog, do yoga, do swimming. It means a body movement. Welcome, Dr. Aditi Vasu on the screen. Let's move. A beautiful lady who has, I think, example of a good health, no other than Sanchari Bhattacharya. But please just put some lights. It is an integral part of our life, being physically fit, or after age gap, or after some senior time, people think. I will take Dr. Kalpana because she is itself an example of fitness, and the dance she perform requires lots of energy. So welcome to you. Sanchari ji, would like to know what is your take on physical well-being?
Sure. Thank you so much, SK Singh ji, for giving me this platform. Now, I would just like to have the sharing rights.
Okay. You can share now.
Yes. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, yes, it's visible.
So this is my outlook towards this topic, that today I am here to present physical well-being through music. Since I'm myself a musician and myself a classical vocalist, so I really want people to be aware of this particular topic. So let's begin, not taking much time. Now, the very first thing that I would just like to focus on is yoga and music. As we all know that yoga is one of the it is considered as one of the highest forms of um, of practice of taking care of oneself. And maybe I don't think it's really a coincidence, but it is a fact that we celebrate International Yoga Day as well as World Music Day on the same date on 21st of June. So whenever we are doing yoga, we have to maintain a proper posture. We have to have proper body movements. And when we musicians, when we do riyaz, when we do our deepest form of riyaz, it is known as the sadhana. And then also we have to maintain our proper body posture. We have to maintain our proper all the aspects that are being maintained while doing yoga as well. Also, when we are doing yoga, we are chanting Om. So the sound of Om, as you can see here, it is the integral part of yoga. Like if I am doing yoga, so the moment I am chanting Om, so when I'm doing this, I'm sitting in a proper straight posture. I'm keeping my eyes closed. I can feel all the positivity, all the positive aura around me. And it is absolutely, you can say it is one of the best healers of body as well as mind, because it is creating a vibration all through your body, through entire body. So this music and yoga, these are one of the amazing gifts that our planet has, that we people, we are blessed with. And music, it is not only that you have to go and look for some music. Music is all around us. If you just literally, you can feel, you just go out to the nature and you see a bird chirping. That chirping of the bird, it is music. Suppose you see a girl, she's running through with her anklets. That music, that sound of anklet, that is also music. There's a proper rhythm. So music is all around us. And yoga and music, they all are integral parts of each other. Now moving on, here are some of the benefits of music on our physical health. So first of all, as it is written here, music helps us to lower our blood pressure, the BP, because whenever I'm singing, whenever I'm listening, or if even if I'm not singing, whenever I'm listening to music, it tends to calm me down. It tends to lower the pressure, all the blood pressure that I'm feeling. So it is being said, according to an investigation by the American Society of Hypertension in New Orleans, they're saying that if you listen to 30 minutes of any classical raga music, it can significantly reduce your high blood pressure. Next, it improves sleeping habit. No doubt, I think we all have felt it ourselves, that when we have a very hectic day, a very tiring day, at night before going to sleep, if you just put on some soothing music around, and you just dim your light and you have a soothing instrumental recital, it will help you to calm down all your anxieties, and it'll help you to just release all your stress. So this is how you improve your sleeping habits. Then next, there's one more point, that listening to your favorite music, it can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Definitely, it is seen that music, it can help to recover patients who are suffering from heart problems, heart diseases. Now, uh, we musicians, any, because in our music definition, it is not only vocal music, it is instrumental, it is dance, it is vocal, all three, they combine to form music. So whenever you practice any of these art forms, it helps you to maintain all the proper functioning of all the organs of your body. And heart is one of the essential organs which helps you to maintain, it has to be maintained in order to have a healthy lifestyle. Then next, as we can see, it improves neural communication and powers up our memory. Definitely, whenever we listen to music or whenever we present music ourselves, it helps to uh, revitalize all the connections in the neurons in our brains. And it is also said that it helps as an aid in the cases of Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, or what is called as autism spectrum disorder, ASD. So music is an exercise for the brain which improves and increases the neural connections. Also, while listening to music, it helps to activate various cells of our brain, which helps it to work better. Also, it powers up memory, because according to a study published by scientists at the University of Helsinki, they've said that Mozart's music, it activates both right part as well as the left part of the brain, which maximizes the power of memory, the power of information restoration. Then there are few more benefits, like it helps in uh, having a proper immune system. It also helps you to fight against headache. And there is one more important thing that I'll be focusing on in today's talk, that music therapy. So music therapy can cure very critical diseases, as critical as cancer. So my next topic is healing through ragas. So there is this music therapy, or known which is known as raga chikitsa. So in the ancient medical science of India, which is known as Ayurveda, it has a branch which focuses on the details of music. It can heal our body, our mind, and this is called as Raga Chikitsa or Raga Vidya. Now, they do the proper healing only when they are sung, when the notes, when every note or every swara is hit at the correct pitch with proper uh, vadi, samvadi, and at the correct prahar or the time. So I have given here the meaning of these terms which I just used. Now raga that we have in Indian classical music. So raga it's a melodious composition which consists of minimum of 5 swar or notes and maximum of 7 notes. Saptak, it's the sequential order of the notes, all the 7 notes. We have sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. Just like in Western music, we have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Then Vadi. So in any of the rag, it has a very important, one of the important note that is called as Vadi. And the second important note is known as Samvadi. And Prahar, it is the time. Each raga has a particular time in which it is supposed to be the most effective. So in the entire 24 hours, each raga, there are numerous Indian ragas, so they have different time for singing or playing. So I'll be focusing on, in very short, I'll be focusing on 10 such ragas and I'll present a few swar of them and also which diseases do they help to cure. The first raga is Raga Puriya Dhanashri. It is an evening raga and it evokes a stable state of mind and prevents acidity. So this was just a gist of Raga Puriya Dhanashri. Next, we have Raga Bageshri. So Bageshri Rag, it arouses a feeling of stability, depth and calmness. It also helps in the treatment of diabetes and hypertension. Coming up next, we have Raga Darbari or Darbari Kannada. It is considered to be very effective in easing tension. It's a late night raga. And this rag has been composed by Tansen. He was one of the 9 gems of Mughal Emperor Akbar's court. And he used to sing this raga to soothe Akbar after his hectic schedule. Next, we have Raga Todi. This is a morning raga and it helps to cure patients with high blood pressure. Then we have Raga Ahir Bhairav. It is again a early morning raga. So it helps, again, it helps to lower down the BP. Then we are going to a midnight raga. It also helps to cure low blood pressure. Then we have Raga Jaunpuri. Jaunpuri is again a morning raga and it helps to cure the diseases in the intestinal, people having intestinal gastric problems and constipations. And finally, we have Rag Marwa. This is a rag which is sung in the just after the mid-noon, So around 4 p.m. So it is useful in blood purification. So with all these ragas and its effects, I conclude my today's talk and hope so that this piece of information would serve the purpose of physical well-being, and I wish everyone very good health, good mind, and good heart. Thank you so much.
Yes, Sanchari, I think you have taken to the new word of amazing facts. Of course, I was not aware of these all. There was a goose, something was going beyond my imagination. I wish we can have some more detail on this part. Connecting to this, you were talking about the pure exercise of heart. As I believe music is a food of heart, not only brain. I would like to take Dr. Kalpana here because she is one of practitioner of a very one of spiritual connect of classical dance, of classical music. It is my great pleasure to have you, Dr. Kalpana. I was watching you, your accents while music was on. And I can see your smile, which is, I think, unmatched on the screen throughout the session. So this is all glory of being happy and healthy. You can be another motivator. So dance and music is become now integral part on the screen, and we hope to have more sessions in detail in coming time. So I propose Beatrice and Renata, please do keep Sanchari ji and Dr. Kalpana for a special episode on this part. So welcome to you, Dr. Kalpana, and over to you.
Thank you so much, first of all, both of you. Yes, the words of appreciation are God said, because an artist, I think, survives basically on appreciation more than anything else. And we are some mad people created by God who become artists. Sanchari, I think, will agree on us, because we survive basically on art form which has been given to us by God. But yes, the most important thing for an artist is to be healthy. Now, healthy, as we are using the topic, it's the well-being of everything included. It's a holistic feeling basically. But I think there are 6 points of being well-being and health and fitness, which comes into the physical form, the mental form, the emotional form, the spiritual form, the social form, and the environmental form. All these things gel together and we become healthy. When everything around us is good, nice, healthy, we are healthy. If you are smiling, I'm smiling, but the smile comes only from the inner happiness, from the inner well-being. So I think it's the inner side, the inner of us, the inner side of us, which has to be healthy first of all, and then the outside, then the body. If the inside, the soul, the inside of us, the heart is not happy, is not healthy, outside will not automatically will not be healthy. like a dancer. I think Sanchari also will say the same thing, is that if I, as a dancer, I, as a singer, if I am not healthy enough to do my art, to present my art, why should anybody be happy with me? Why would they like my performance? If I am not smiling, if I'm not glowing, if I'm not giving the positive vibes, if I'm not having the positive aura around me, that should happen from the inside first. And like Sanchari said, that Om, I think, is the life, not only for Indians now, though it is of Indian origin. And I would like to say over here that Shiva's son, Lord Shiva, everybody now knows Lord Shiva. His son, the firstborn, is Kartikeya. He is also known as Shanmukha, the six-headed god. He is the creator of Om. And when you say the word Om, the inside of you should be vibrating like a sitar. The wires of a sitar resonate. The inside of you should be resonating when you're saying the Om word. And so rightly pointed out by Sanchari that the yoga and the music, they are together. So my only thing is, I'll come to one of my very favorite proverb that my father used to say, which is a very, very popular thing: with health is lost, nothing is lost. When wealth is, the health is lost, something is lost, and the character is lost, everything is lost. But I think the last two I will reverse. If the character is lost, because nowadays character is, but if the health is lost, automatically your character is lost. I think, because if you're not healthy, you will automatically start compromising with life. You'll automatically start compromising with your character, your nature, your wealth, your world, your passion, your interest, your career. So I think for me, last one is health, when everything is lost. So that is my take on the proverb, which is like so popular, that character is lost, everything is lost. But I think it is the wealth is lost, and wealth becomes so synonymous. Well-being is so synonymous with so many things. As I said right in the beginning, it is social. If you have your surrounding, I have Beatrix, I have SK Singh sir, I have Laura, I have now Vijay Ma, and I have Sanchari, and others over here, and Aditi is already present now, I can see her. So if I have such people around me, automatically I'll be healthy, automatically I'll be positive, automatically I'll be well-being, because if you are emanating that positivity to me, I am doing the same thing. It's the the interaction between two persons. When you're gelling with a society which is healthy, which is happy, you are happy. You can't be sad in front of happy people, or you can't be happy in front of sad people. So it's the well-being matters from individual, but goes on to the society, goes on to the environment on a bigger sphere, and to the universe automatically. And because the physical, the emotional, the mental is all my side of the story. But when you connect it to a bigger section, automatically you are dealing with the universe, with the big universe, and you are dealing with adults, you are dealing with children, you are dealing with seniors. I don't call them old people because I'm also old now. At 63, in India, at 63, you're old. You're categorized as senior citizen. And I think I'm still very, very young, because I reverse the order from 63 to 36. Like I'm 36 now. So,
really great.
So why should I be old? Yeah, why should I be old?
Really great. Really great.
Especiales. Una vez al año.
Yeah, so my
hacemos
take is
un especial hombres. Así que me encanta porque este mes vamos a tener 4 hombres maravillosos, 4 hombres que van a compartir con nosotras este espacio. Por aquí está mi invitado. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Y por aquí está mi invitado.
Somebody's translating. Yeah.
Muted.
So, okay, thank you. I was like, oh, wow, I got 2 voices now. So my take is my person should be my person, as in my person should
Correct.
be healthy enough so that I can make others happy. If I'm smiling, smile is very infectious, as everybody knows. So if I'm smiling, automatically people around me will be smiling. I have women over here who are 50 plus, and as I said, India means 50 is like, oh, you have done everything now, you should go for sannyas. Sannyas is like the last stage of life. So I say, why? We just started life now. Life has
Wonderful.
just begun for me. Time
So,
that I have to do things. So
if
you
I
should be
take from
happy.
you, Dr. Kalpana, if I take from you, you're talking about the skills, knowledge, philosophy, keep it side. Bring your skills. Basically, I'm a cricket player. I love to play cricket. As Sanchri was doing raga and you were doing dance, it means your body movements, each cells of your body is the most vibrant, and it gives you relief. It gives you glow on your face, and you keep doing it. That is somehow the ultimate exercise are key of your good health. As you said, why 60? 60 is not an age of the barrier to become old. Maybe 60 is an age of another getting young with another mission and vision. Once you have completed your family, your responsibility, and you are reborn. This is what which I can take from you. Here I would love to take. You want to have one closing comment, and then we'll take Professor Christina before I come to Aditi ma'am.
Yeah, like music gives you the utter belief in God. Dancing actually makes you one with God. When you're dancing, actually you're healthy, and when you're dancing, you are with God at that time.
Okay, so next time Beatrice will practice a dance, and we will have a dance on the screen. She's doing lots of exercise and all. So
exercising is so boring.
Professor Christina, are you there? Can I take your presentation, and then I'll take Aditi ma'am as a closing comment, because Aditi ma'am itself is another. Hi, welcome to you, Christina. And
thank you, dear doctor. I'm ready.
Yeah. So over to you. Want to have a presentation?
No.
Okay.
I am the presentation.
You are presenting yourself. A beautiful face on the screen, and we are talking about smile and fitness. Dr. Anna is also smiling. So welcome to you, Christina, and then come to Anna.
Thank you. We are going to present together, actually.
Oh, great.
Ready?
Great.
Okay. You can only love and care about the things that you know. Dr. Ana Veronica. Dear Dr. Ana Veronica, what can you add to this amazing quote that you wrote?
Morning. For me, good morning. And I want to ask you to think about all those projects you cannot do because you have no energy. For example, maybe running a marathon, I don't know, or maybe exploring the world, or maybe you want to write in a book, but you don't have enough energy to do it. So today, I'm going to give you 4 tips to recover the energy that you need. Are you ready?
Yes, we are ready, doctor. And today we're going to be talking about the Fantastic 4, all right? Dr. Ana Vero, she's a great expert. She helps lots of people to recover their physical well-being. So, doctor, the first question would be, why do people need to detox?
Okay. We need to detox because we are consuming and breathing toxic substances all the time. And although our mitochondria can eliminate them, it is important to help. And how we can help our mitochondria. It is very easy. First, remove foods with sweeteners and preservatives because they are difficult to transform in order to be eliminated. Our mitochondria can do it, but they need help. Second, and very easy, is try to use natural makeup natural, the most natural you can use it. Yes. Shampoo, creams, and everything that we use with in our skin, we need to remove, okay? The more that we can remove. And of course, all the things that we use to clean our house or to clean the clothes, etc. And the third point to easily get a detox, it's move your lymphatic system by happy exercise. Okay, this is a great tip, a great idea. A happy exercise. I ask my patients to do that exercise that they make them happy. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And another easy form to move our lymphatic system, it's using cold water. Cold water in our shower. Yes, but don't be scared, okay? The last 2 minutes, it's going to help you a lot. The last 2 minutes you use cold water in your shower and you're going to see a big difference.
Wow, dear doctor, that's amazing. Okay, the first Fantastic Four was detox, right? The second Fantastic Four, it's why do we need to take care of our immune system? What can you tell us, dear doctor?
It's a great question, because our immune system needs to be improved urgent. In a hurry. Because
now.
we are in a, yes, right now. Because let me tell you that we are now in a beautiful time of changes and genetic adaptation. So for the last few years, we have been suppressing its protective response for several years with medicines, with vaccines, and with all this kind of food, processed food. So the best way, and it's easily, as I say you the other, the best way to stimulate it is laughing, dancing, singing, all the things that we are being here in this beautiful
right?
conference. It's the great hugging, of course, and eating spicy food.
Okay, so that is hot food. In the chat, guys, please write what is the spicy food in your country. Here in Mexico, we have chiles.
Yes.
And they are very spicy. I know that in India, you have curry and other spices that you use. So please write it in the chat. In the Philippines, what is the spicy food that you use? In Thailand? I see that we have people from Thailand, from Brazil. But why is the spicy food so important, doctor? What is the rationale?
They are very important because they put in action our immune system and our lymphatic system. Spicy food move lymphatic system and move immune system, and these two systems work together. So spicy food help them a lot. You, if you see, when we eating spicy food, we start to
have fluids, yes, and to sweat,
fluid,
right?
Yes, exactly.
So we are
transpiration.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm going to eat a torta ahogada. It's a typical dish in Mexico, and it's very, very spicy. Okay, we have to detox, immune system. The other Fantastic Four, it's nutrition, right? Where can we find the best tools for that nutrition, dear doctor?
Okay, we can find them in our food, of course. And they are the micro and the micronutrients, okay? And it's very easy to get them. If you eat in each plate fats, of course, healthy fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, you will have these 3 macronutrients, and the micronutrients are vitamins and minerals. But I want to say you that the powerful tool is two. Well, there are two. First, it is very important to chew food correctly. We need to mix with saliva our food in a correctly form, because if we don't chew? Yes, we don't chew correctly, the micronutrients not going to be assimilated correctly. Okay. Wow. So this is the one. And the second one that I want to say you, and I want to share with you, it's to drink your water your water with mineralized, with mineral.
I already did it, dear doctor, because your tips are amazing, amazing, amazing. With lemon and with salt, right?
Yes, and yes, that's what I am going to say. Thank you, dear Christy. How do we can mineralize easily our water? Only add a pinch of sea salt, but it must to be sea salt, okay?
Okay.
Is it another kind of salt? No, that's not work.
Okay, the last fantastic four is energy. Where does our energy come from, dear doctor?
Okay, well, as you see, as you hear, our energy comes from a good blood and lymphatic circulation. And this, we can get it with exercise, okay? And this is the detox. The second is good oxygenation, and it is, we can get it about a good breathing, okay? This improve our immune system. And restful sleep, okay? If we sleep profoundly and restful, we are going to help our nutrition, the quality of our nutrition. And of course, I want to add a serenity mind.
Wow, mindfulness. To conclude, dear doctor, the fantastic four are, let me see if I paid attention. Right? Immune system, the nutrition, and the last one, energy. Anything else that you want to add before we go?
Yes, and thank you very much. I want to invite you know more about your well-being and to be responsible of your own healthy, because you can only love and care about the things you know.
Thank you so much. And thanks for the invitation, guys.
Dr. Anna and Christina, this become a very special interactive. So my special thanks to people, those who are watching from Philippines and Thailand. They are live on the screen. So all viewers, my gratitude, my thanks to you for participating. Dr. Anna, you are, I think, real example. Your fitness on the screen is real example of physical well-being. And a smile and flavor added by Christina become another chemistry on the screen. Now I'm taking one of our mentor guide and who has been another real practitioner of physical well-being, no other than Aditi Vashuman, for your closing comment.
Thank you so much. It was a great session, and all the sessions, I'm really fond of all the sessions of Jill, and it is a great session. All the input that they have given. The last session, as Dr. Anna and Christina, that was a question answer sort of session. It was a new added flavor. This session, particular session, today's session has a lot of new approaches. So this question answer session, Sanchari's the music therapy, and by singing the ragas, the music therapy, these are all added flavor, new ideas that we had. This interview like session, and this actual practically singing and practically doing. And that's really, I really enjoyed that, because this was very different from all other sessions we have. So this is really amazing. I am really, I'm sure that we are going to have much more like these sessions with much more surprises and much more this thing about the mental and physical health. You know, mental and physical health, they are very, as everybody spoke. And Dr. Anna said, and Christina said about the 4 important points, that how nutrition is important. And I really love the way the spicy food are really good for health, because I'm really very fond of spicy food with lots of chilies, lots of barbecue. In India, barbecue meat and barbecue fish, barbecue things, barbecue meat, we call it tandoor. Okay, so tandoori and kebabs. So they are my really very, I'm very fond of that. And Dr. Kalpana is also showing her, zealous. And so we are very fond of this. We share these common things, that fond of the chilies, fond of the music, culture, dance, a lot of things. Cultural things. And then you talked about how cells function. That was also all of them. Even Dr. Anna also, and before that, the first speaker, she also spoke about how compassion to the animals, taking them to the walk, and then swimming and all physical activities. Dr. Kalpana also spoke about how physical activities can add on to this. These are really, and I really want to visit Brazil, especially for the food and for the nature. And really someday, as Beatrice ma'am, she had a dream that me and S.K. Singh sir has visited Brazil, and we have been her guest. And so
Yes.
we wish you all to come to India and be our guest, and we'll take you to amazing places of India. And the best thing I like about Brazil is the nature. So when you are back to nature, you are close to the nature and you love nature. You love forest, you love vegetation, you love everything, nature. You love the animals. So when you love that, automatically the serotonin secretion, this happiness hormone secretion, they're always there. Okay, dopamine and serotonin secretion, as you are, and Dr. Anna was talking about biology. I'm a biology teacher, to tell you. So this dopamine and the serotonin, they automatically secrete in our body. When you do something you love, when you dance, when you sing, when you go out natural world, and they make us happy. And when you are happy, it is already, that is a, motivational force for you to do physical exercises, to help others. The one thing I want to say that GEL does, that GEL is such an organization that they are always one step ahead to help each other, to help others, unknown people. So I really, my hats off to S.K. Singh sir, Beatrice, Renata, and everybody, that's the helpful. Yesterday we had the Ukrainian speakers, and you remember, you are the first. Through you, I came to know about Dr. Nadia, and they were speaking, and it was really heart-wrenching. It was really, my heart was bleeding to hear their experiences, what is going on in Ukraine. And that you are the first one to step ahead and to help them. So that is also adds to a physical well-being. When you are helping others, when you are getting close to the God, you are serving God. To serve others is to serve God. So that is also adding to your physical well-being. So all these things, though we are miles apart, means 12 hours apart, Brazil and India, they're 12 hours apart, but still we are so connected. We are so close to each other, close to the heart, isn't it? That's an amazing thing. And special hats off goes to S.K. Singh sir, Beatrice and Renata, and really hats off, and all the members of GEL and all the members of, and all the speakers today. They really, it was an amazing session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Aditi ma'am. I think you have completed all everything. You started with the opening speaker from music. You came to the dance to Kalpana ma'am, and then you came to Dr. Anna and Dr. Christina. Chemistry of happiness. So my humble request to Beatrice as a global coordinator, keep Dr. Vijayamma, Dr. Anna, and Sanchari is a new flavor to the GEL. GEL is gelling. And Dr. Kalpana, trust me, my dream was only a happy mind and happy heart. I have not thought of during this pandemic time. This connection is a God, I think, creation. We cannot say that. You watch all the YouTube channels, things are going. People started coming. It was a divine blessings of Jesus, God, Allah, whomsoever you believe. This become a beautiful journey. GEL, I keep sharing, it's not owned by me. GEL is owned by Dr. Vasu, like you, Dr. Anna like you, Dr. Laura like you. Madam Maria is always a backbone support. She's on the screen. Her presence gives us a motivation. So Beatrice, over to you for your closing comment. Since without your effort, and Renata is back off the screen always, Today show has gone more than 1 hour. It's a double episode, and I was pin drop just waiting for my time. Otherwise, I'm very specific on my time. 5 minutes, one speaker over, close it. But I was enjoying. So today become another benchmark of happiness. You may see this on the YouTube. Your smile, you will not believe how much you are smiling. You are reflecting a positivity to each other. So Dr. Anna, Dr. Aura, Dr. Christina, Madam Maria, and Sanchri, Dr. Kalpana, and Dr. Vijayamma, it is my actually great pride and happiness. I do not know what relation I have, but I am being blessed by you all. लोग आते गए और कारवां बनता गया. मेरा तो कुछ भी नहीं था. Things are just matter of somehow a positive connection. So, Beatrice, your closing comment.
Thank you, all the speakers who heeded our invitation to be here and bring these relevant contributions so wisely. Professionals concerned with everyone's well-being. I would like to thank Global Edu-Leaders, in particular, the founder and chairman, SK Sir, who always put social causes above their own commitments. To Renata Graneto, without you, I wouldn't be able to continue with GEL projects. On your behalf, I thank everyone present. To my humble knowledge, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Good health goes far beyond the absence of disease and illness. It is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Several other factors can jeopardize the mental health of individuals. Among them, rapid social changes, stressful work in violation of the human rights. It is also important to consider that this well-being is also spiritual and ecological. Thus, health can be defined as a biopsychological, spiritual, ecological well-being. Thank you so much for all the guests we have today, for making this day so happy and brilliant. Thank you very much. Health and peace for everybody.
Thank you so much, Renata. I request you do not forget adding people and designating people. I want this GEL family should spread. Why not in Philippines? Why not in Thailand? Why not everywhere, every corner of the world? Because our aim is just to spread happiness, connect your head from heart. This is the shortest journey, but it takes longest time of life. Physical distance of head to heart is 12 to 18 inch, but it takes entire life to get connected. I'm really delighted. I'm really happy. I'm really blessed by God to have you all people giving me positive energy, giving me a striving force, giving me a new energy. The project which is coming up with the CBSC with the 11 modules with the UNESCO, that is exactly physical health and well-being. How it is going on the root level, starting from your Anganwadi, starting from your crutches, starting from your preschools, because trainings are required. A very important aspect which was shared by Dr. Anna, while eating, you have to add saliva in your food, so it becomes digestive. It is a very, very small scientific thing. I still remember my grandma who used to give me the bites and used to say, first you bite it, and then I'll give you another one. So she was making me wait for another 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes to chew first bite. So she was not that educated, but such type of knowledge, such type of as music knowledge is being added, how you get relief, how your body get activated. These things we will be taking forward in a very special session. So Renata, do not forget to have Madam Christina again with the dual performance of question answering. It was something amazing. Dr. Laura, thank you so much. Dr. Maria, so much. Aditi ma'am, your presence is my energy. And Sanchari, great, really great. I really appreciate, Your sound was somehow. And Dr. Vijayamma, your concrete information about what state government is doing, what Prime Minister has said, when he said, where he said. Of course, these things are very important to make us move forward. And Kalpana ma'am, people become, young with your presence. I was looking a photograph back of your screen. Inspiring photograph once you were not there. So this all chemistry should continue. We can spread this happiness to our youngsters, or the people of the whole world. That's all for today. Hope to catch you soon. Recorded one episode extra with single episode. This is double episode. So thank you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Special
Bye,
thanks
everyone.
once again, people, those who are watching from
Bye-bye.
Philippines,
Bye-bye.
from Thailand, and each corner of the world, Brazil, Mexico, because your presence is the real energy. And I was not in position to conduct the session, but it was a special request of Renata. No, you have to be there. I was traveling. I drove the car 200 kilometers and I came to the session. Worth enough coming. Blessed.
Very. Thank you. Bye, everyone.